Yo, what's up everyone, it's Patrick, and welcome to my 120 Herblore triple XP video, plus some other stuff. That's kind of random, but since I treat these videos like progress videos, I want to show off some things I accomplished recently where I didn't feel like it needed its own video, so I'm showing it here. After being out for 7.5 years, I finally took the time out and managed to complete the golden statue in my max guild garden, which requires completing the one in the Tower of Voices 32 times. In my last double XP video, I went for a 120 construction and in the process discovered something called Cave Goblin and Dwarf technology while going for a mind control helmet to get a monkey butler. I said I was going to purchase all the technologies and discover all the inventions or whatever, so here we are. I believe this is a completionist cape requirement or something, by the way. I got a bit of invention XP out of that as well. I didn't really keep track of how much, to be honest, but I'm currently 7 mil away from 200 mil invention XP. Oh hey, look, 200 mil invention XP. Back to Herblore though. For my plan, it's actually a little bit more than triple XP, but let's just keep it simple. If you want to know exactly what it is I'm going to be doing, then keep watching. The main goal of this video is going to be 120 Herblore. At this point in time that I'm recording this, it is December 29th, 2021, which I'm sure sounds weird. This video probably won't be out for at least 2 months, I can imagine. But if you remember, around this time, they went crazy with the Christmas event and the treasure hunter promotions. The main thing being the green Santa hat, which you can get by collecting wrapping paper, turn in for presents, and you can get one from a present or treasure hunter. And even if you don't get one from treasure hunter, it gives you more wrapping paper every time you use a key. Personally, I don't buy keys, at least not with real money, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to take advantage of the promotion in some way. I actually discovered something recently meaning like 3 days ago. I'm very late to this, but that may have been a good thing. I almost never opened the oddment store and just found out that they sell keys there. I'm saying this may have been a good thing because since I never opened the actual store, I therefore don't use them and have a whole bunch of them stocked up. The timing of me finding this out allows me to take advantage of this promotion. So each day I get 3 daily keys, plus 3 more from doing all daily challenges, and I could buy a max of 30 per day from the oddment store. At a total of 36 keys per day, plus the presents I get from the wrapping paper also gives me stuff similar to what I could get from treasure hunters, such as lamps and stars for extra XP. So after doing this for a few days, I've been getting a ridiculous amount of bonus XP. I'm currently sitting at 7.6 mil bonus XP for Herblore alone. And then I realized, what if I could get enough to get me to 120 Herblore? And that's where I got the idea for this video from. Now that does not mean take the difference to 120 and divide it in half. I don't think I could hit that actually, although it might be a possibility. I did say in the beginning of the video that I was going to make it triple XP because double XP should also be coming up soon as well. I don't know when because they haven't announced it yet, but I would guess in a month and a half to 2 months. So the double XP event plus the bonus XP I'll have will make it triple XP, and I basically have the amount of time until double XP to get enough bonus XP, which is total XP I need divided by 3. I'm not going to do the math right now though because it's actually going to change as we go along. I do a Herblore daily challenge every day plus other stuff, so I imagine the number that I need will probably be way less than what I need now by the time double XP comes around. I'll figure it out when we're actually close, but currently I do have a rough estimate in my head, and I wouldn't say that I'm close enough yet, so I'm just not going to concern myself with it. I wanted to get to this goal of 120 Herblore sooner, but the biggest problem I had was I couldn't find a good enough potion to make. Either I couldn't buy enough of the supplies, not because of the buy limit, but because they wouldn't go through on the GE at least for a decent price, or on the opposite side, I can't sell the potions back I make either for a decent price. And also on both sides, it's not even consistent whether it goes through on the GE. Another concern is the upfront cost of all the supplies that I need. This is all problematic for double XP because I like to prepare for them and buy what I need ahead of time, especially before they announce it, so I can get them before prices shoot up. But I finally found a potion that works, and that is the extreme cooking potion. If you're wondering what the an extreme cooking potion is, so did I. Here's the thing, I barely pay attention to my in-game chat because I'm usually doing something else while I play, and also make my chat window really small. I usually only see 3 lines at most, which by the way, if it ever seems like I ignored you in-game, I try not to, but if I did, it's because I just didn't see it. I know this happens because oftentimes I notice it after the fact and the person's long gone, but back on topic. I just happened to catch a bit of a conversation where someone was talking about how they got 120 Herblore making this potion. I don't think I would have ever known about it if it wasn't for this guy, so shout out to him. But my first impression was actually, that sounds like a trash potion. Why would anyone make that or use it? But I'm open-minded, so I looked it up, and boy, was I right. It's an untradeable potion that can be made at 104 Herblore that gives you a level boost in cooking. And my only question is, why? For what reason does someone with 104 Herblore need a cooking level boost, not to mention this much of a boost? There are weaker forms of potion that are tradable, of course. I just can't imagine someone with 104 plus Herblore, but not 99 cooking. And I don't think there's a reason for someone to need a boost on 99 cooking either. But for the sake of just training Herblore, there's some elements to it that does make it good in my opinion. These potions give 800 Herblore XP, which is crazy. But wait, I did say these were untradeable potions, right? Let's go back to that for a second. One of the things I was worried about was whether I could sell back the potions that I make. Well, I literally can't sell these, so how does that make sense? To clarify, my concern is actually the overall cost. If I could sell the hypothetical potion back, the real cost would be the cost of supplies minus whatever I sell the potion for. However, with the supplies alone for this potion, since I can't sell them, they're still not even that expensive to make. One of the ingredients is a 3-dose super cooking potion. This is probably so cheap because, like I said, these are trash potions. Then you also need something called primal extract and something else called beak snot, which sounds kind of nasty. I don't even know where you get that from. I just bought it, so I don't want to know. Another concern of mine was the upfront cost, but as a byproduct of what I just explained, like I said, they're not even that expensive to make, so that's no longer a concern either. So this is what we're doing. Here it is, guys. I officially have enough supplies to get me to 120. Might even be more than enough, but it's alright because I'd rather more than less. I'm hoping I can sell some back because if you look at my cash stack, I am broke. But now we wait for double XP, and I still need another 1 mil or so in bonus XP to have enough. I'm throwing up a few screenshots right now of everything I bought and how much I bought them for. I don't think this is everything because the number's a little off, and I was using some of them to make potions already for daily challenges. I have that ability from Dungeoneering that saves you supplies, so I'm not using everything evenly, and that also throws off the count. So, for simplicity's sake, I'm just going to add up the total they said I spent with these screenshots by the total amount of supplies that I bought between all three. But it's a 3-ingredient potion, so we're going to divide that number by 3 first. That's roughly how many potions I can make, so that I take the total cost, divide it by a second number, and I spent an average of 9,885 coins per potion. Very rough estimate, of course. Divide that number by 800, and when I make them, I'll be spending 12.4 GP per XP. A little pricier than what I wanted, but still not bad. But wait, there's more. I need to divide that number by 3 for the triple XP I'll be using to get 4.12 GP per XP, which is not bad at all. It'll be even less than this, though, with the other bonus XP stuff I'm going to be using and the thing that saves me Herblore supplies. Alright, this is not planned. It's just one of those if it happens, it happen type deals. But today is Saturday, February 12th, about a week before next double XP. I'm about to complete a few archaeology collections right now. Exactly what I've been waiting for. Hal's thinking cap. I just need to turn Hal's thinking cap into the monolith and get the inspired genius relic power. You'll gain 2% more XP when training artisan skills. This is significant because I'm going for a 120 Herblore this weekend, which is an artisan skill. 2% isn't a lot, but whatever, it's still free XP. I just have to remember to turn it on when the time comes because I actually don't need it right at this moment. Double XP is officially here. This clip was recorded on a Friday while I was at work, so I'm doing this commentary after the fact. But I started off by smithing protein bars. I have about 19,000 of them, and I'll probably get a few more throughout the week. I start this off with 20 mil smithing XP. Let's see how far I get. I'm also using Silverhawk boots in place of the blacksmith boots, and I'll probably do that when I train Herblore as well. I do have the full botanist outfit. I'm giving up the 2% boost to get easy agility XP instead. The reason why I'm doing smithing, even though my goal is Herblore, because if my math is correct, 120 Herblore will not use up all of my time. It's actually not even close. But ideally, I do want to use up all my time before the event's over. So this is me getting a head start on that, and this requires significantly less concentration than Herblore. It is the weekend now. I'm home. I have about 43 hours left. Let's do some Herblore. I'm starting off at level 109 and 37 mil XP. I was trying to record each level up, but to be honest with you, I kept missing them. Not all of them, but a few. Herblore isn't AFKable, but each inventory takes about 10 to 15 seconds, so you want to do something else that doesn't really take up a lot of time, you could. What I did was play old school RuneScape, and some of you may know there's an event going on right now called Leagues. It's like a temporary game mode where you complete tasks for points and compete with other players. It's just for fun. I don't even think you get much out of it besides cosmetics. Maybe I'll make a video on it. I don't know yet, but yeah, that's what I was doing on the side while training Herblore, and that's why I was so distracted and was missing level ups. Specifically, there's a task in Leagues to basically complete 2,000 laps of the 8-Batol agility course. Yeah, I know, it's insane. And I'm insane for even attempting it. I only got up to like 800, by the way, by the time I was done with Herblore, so I still got ways to go. here we go. Wait for it. Let's go! 120 Herblore. I have almost 29 and a half hours left, so this took me about 14 hours, which is pretty crazy. I probably could have done it faster too if I wasn't distracted, but it's okay as long as I got to my goal. Oh, look at this beautiful cape that I'll never wear again outside this clip. I've officially used up all my time for double XP. I used up all my protein bars, and actually had to switch to corrupted ores at one point that I had stocked up, but I didn't even get to use all of that. Anyways, that's going to end the video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for future videos to come if you haven't already. Catch you later. Peace.